Howdy! My name is Ivan, and today I will be sharing how I passed the California bar exam February 2026. Um, as some of you may know, it was a very low passing bar exam at about 30 point something percent. Apparently, it's the second hardest, meaning lowest passing bar exam in California bar exam history in the last 60 years. Crazy. A little bit about me. My name is Ivan Alexandrovich, and right now I'm pending my attorney number. And so I just wanted to talk a little bit about how I went about studying for the bar exam. Over here, you'll see there's a few things mentioned. One, I did use the Barbri 10-week course. Next, I did my own school workshops. I'm a proud graduate of Thomas Jefferson School of Law out in San Diego. Third, I made heavy use of bar diaries. Started out with this little one that was gifted to me by a professor, quickly used it up, and then I had to make a trip to Staples. So here we have book one, all of, right? A lot of pages used, big marker, making room of absolutely everything. Let's see if I can find a photo, right? Strict liability, skull and bones, gun, blood vial, a battery, a nuke, right? So a bunch of pictures are on here. Book one, book two, book three. I mean, okay, book three and a half, right? And all of that piled up to about 500-ish hours, if not more, of review. And so the biggest takeaway from here, okay, and I don't want to forget about the mock bars, the mock bar exam that we also took. Those are very important as well, just to get that pressure. Let's go, let's go, let's go, so that it's not new for you on actual exam day. Because when you walk in there, it's exactly as you think it would be. It's very cutthroat. It's almost identical to Squid Games. They give you a number, you sit down. There's a lady, at least from my experience, lady that stands there with another lady behind her, and she speaks into the microphone to hundreds of people and makes it so crystal clear that if you're caught with anything that, there's going to be consequences, issued by bar, and then beyond that. Can't have a phone, can't have anything. And so, other than what I've just mentioned to you, is that the best policy here is to keep everything simple. So simple. Don't study don't do self-study. Meaning, like, don't just decide to go read an MBE decoded book and just think like, oh, like, I'm gonna figure it out. I'm gonna watch some YouTube videos and it's fine. Whatever happens, happens. That sounds pretty ridiculous when I say it, and yet there are people that just opt for that. It's not ideal. Obviously, right? Obviously. Just finish all 433 hours on Barbri. These people know more than you and I combined. They're millions of dollars. They are worth tens, if not hundreds of millions of dollars. You would think that they actually know what they're doing. Decades of bar courses, students that have used Barbri. I wouldn't say use Themis. Why? Okay, like, unless you're whoever before you that use Themis and is recommending it to you, or your school primarily uses Themis. All right, fine, whatever. Barbri for me was the answer. It was the answer for my mother, who's an attorney, who passed it 20 years before me. New York. So keep it simple. Don't stray, just keep it simple. Do all hours on Barbri. If your school has workshops, go to the workshops and keep a bar diary. Draw pictures. I drew pictures. Draw pictures. That's all you need, and you will pass. I passed first time. This was the California bar exam, which is one of the hardest, if not maybe the hardest bar exam in our country. And this is how I did it. You don't need a private tutor. You don't need Adapt-A-Bar and baressays.com. I know bar essays. Shut up. You're lying, okay? You're lying. No, you didn't. And if you did, okay, fine. But for me, I never needed it. And I'm not a genius. I failed the MPRE the first time and I got it the second. And here I've passed the bar exam the first time. The same thing I did in the MPRE to pass the second time is the exact same thing I did to pass the bar exam the first time. Diary, drew pictures. Diary, drew pictures. That's it. Good luck.